So after D1's interview with TVC, I bet you the TVC people are regretting why they invited him. Because I watched that interview and I tried to put my mind down, you understand? Like, let me not just assume, make I just watch and see where I couldn't get the base of the interview. It was just running here, running there, no base. Okay, now, D1, you said, I will be picking your words one by one for you. D1, you said in that interview that you want to tell them the truth, that you are the one that set up VDM. It was a trap you put for VDM. That what you did was you put a trap for VDM and VDM fell. You wanted Nigerians to see who he is. That he is a manipulator. That look at, for the fact that Nedu lost his job and he was so happy. Now let me ask you, you who said you set up VDM with Nedu in Nedu's podcast and that Nedu was not aware that you were setting him up, who is the manipulator? When Bobrisky had issues, you carried it on your head, like you were supporting Bobrisky, not knowing that it was because you were after VDM. You supported Bobrisky even when it was like not making sense, until Bobrisky won come for Nigeria. Lee Smart gets more issue. You carry him, support him, tell him waiting to do, tell him drag go left, drag go right, until Lee Smart end for Kirikiri. Now you carry Nedu again, say you dey support Nedu, until now Nedu don't lose a job. Who is the real manipulator? You are the manipulator, D1. You are the what? The manipulator. You said in the podcast that you were a top fan of VDM, that you love him so much. So could this be a case of fan turn hatred or friendship turn hatred or what? Now in that same podcast, D1, you said VDM is an agege, this and that. You just want to make him okay. The man asked you to what end? What is this dragging for? To what end? And you said till he becomes a better person. A better person that you are better than. Are you better than VDM? Just point out in one way you have done better than VDM. One, just one, not too much, just one way you've done better than VDM. Same you now, D1. D1, sorry. Same you now. You said that the NGO money that they use, this and that, you've not seen anything. And that you still say that the government should stop VDM from going to primary schools because you don't want to, they should not make the children, they should not be influenced, it should not influence the children. Do you hear yourself? D1, it's almost like you are now running crazy with this. This thing is getting to you. Are you sure you are okay? Do you have a family? You say you want to make VDM a better person, but all his supporters, you go to their messages to call them names and quarrel with them, including me. You've come to my message to quarrel with me how many times? The other zombie that is following you will just be going everywhere looking for random to comment randomly. If Very Dark Man supporters are Mumu because they are supporting him for doing what he's doing, who are your supporters? Your supporters, all the people that are doing fake cream, all the people doing fake